The Lowe's challenge was awesome. How do we update a builder's grade bathroom for $1,000? I'm Amber Lewis. I am an interior designer and blogger. We walked in, and because we only had the $1,000, we really had to hone in on the parts that were totally feasible to keep. One of the things that stood out to me most was the tile. I loved the shape of the hexagon. I loved the warmth of the floor. Instead of demoing it or even covering it, we should keep it and work with it. We kept the rustic tile and we painted the vanity a kind of cool charcoal color. Paint is the most budget-friendly way to update a space. It will change everything. The normal builder's grade would always have a sink undermounted. We decided to build a really different idea of a countertop. We took pine planks and put them together to create a countertop and then put the vanity sink on top. Because we weren't changing the trim of the shower, and that was a chrome, I decided to use a brushed metal faucet and hardware so that it kind of brought in those silver tones again. After we put the countertop on, we took the mirror, which was really basic, very simple, and we decided to add a little bit of a border to it just to frame it out, just to make it look a little bit more special. Painted it white, freshened it up, and slapped it onto the wall. And then the sconce, how was I going to get that rustic modern thing that we were going for? We found a really great fixture that looked almost like an outdoor barn light, which we loved. And basically it was one sconce with two lights, which was great because it added another like lighting element. And then on top of that, kind of giving us this updated modern thing that we wanted to have. So when we walked into the space and we saw the walls and we knew that something had to be done, but as much as I love paint, in this situation I felt like maybe paint was going to feel a little too flat. I wanted to add some texture and depth to the walls. So we walked into Lowe's and picked up the traditional beadboard. We looked at it and we had the idea of flipping it around, and then it gave us what looked like a 7-inch flat beadboard panel as opposed to these small little 1.5-inch spaced beadboard planks. I think that paneling really is an easy thing that people can do and is not very expensive at all. Because we're in a guest bathroom, I felt like it was really important for us to be able to put storage, and so we took standard rope and we built this suspended rope shelf. So we added that to the wall and that looks great, and then we had no towel storage, and so we found these wooden pegs and we just put those into the wall, and that was a great storage for towels. So now when you walk into the space, not only does it feel warm, not only does it feel inviting, it feels updated, it feels modern, it feels exactly like a guest bathroom should in your home. The cool thing about what we're doing here and what we're showing everybody is just how easy it is to upgrade for not a lot of money. It wasn't a lot of work that really everybody could do. So not everything needs to be ripped out. Not everything is awful. Just take what you have and make it better.